Thursday morning, and I'm heading off to work. I can breathe through my nose. Still a little bit blocked up in the sinuses, but I can actually like breathe through my nose now, which is great. Heading out. Looking forward to it. It's delivery day, and I'm meeting lots of new people today because all the summer temps are starting now. Because I was the first one, and I was kind of lonely. But now there's lots of new people. Actually, I wasn't lonely, that's a lie. The full-time people there are really nice. Heading off to work. This one's driving me.
I am?
Yes, you are. I slept so well last night, I did not want to get out of bed this morning. But I don't have work tomorrow, so I can sleep all day if I want to. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Hey! I'm gonna have work! You put me up. Yeah! Delivery day today. Today is where all the summer temps started, so there was literally... We're still in the phase where there's not a lot to do, so the fact that there's more staff now means there's even less to do. Really bad pothole. We had a delivery, but it took us like 2 hours to do as opposed to like a day and a half. But yeah, it was a good day. Did you have a good day? Oh yeah, I got to go to Christopher's old school today. I only got to go into the reception, but I got to go to your school. That was fun. Little Chris's stomping ground. Bless him. Just picture a little Chris in his little navy shorts and his polo shirt.
And me.
Yeah. Bless him. Look at the butt. Actually, you can hardly see her. But I promise there was a little kitten there. There's her eyes. Isn't that pretty?
Just leaning against.
I know she does that. She'll just kind of flop. On you. That way we can't move. And we're a monster if we try, aren't we?
Let's go get dinner.
Let's go down to get dinner. Christopher, we didn't get much footage today. Do you know what that means? It means we need to plug some footage in. Do you know how we do that on the Little Slices of Melon channel?
I do not.
We ask ourselves get to know me questions. Because no one's there to ask it for us. So what you've got to do, go onto Google and do a random number generator between 1 and 55.
Okay.
And then pick a number and I'll tell you whether we've done it yet or not.
30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
Number 30 asks, what is your favourite ice cream flavour?
Fudge.
Fudge?
Fudge.
See, that seems quite simple, but it's not one of the basic ones you think of, is it?
I've only had it a couple of times in my life. Every time we go into like an ice cream bar, it never has fudge, but the odd one does, and it is amazing.
They usually have them like in the really nice ice cream parlours abroad, don't they?
Yeah, it's so good. What's yours?
Mine. Coconut. What are you rolling your eyes for?
I'm not, my eyes were fully closed. Right, next one.
No, you only do one.
Oh, I thought we were going to do loads.
I mean, we could do loads if you want.
Why don't we do 3 each? Is there 3 questions we answer?
Yeah, go on then.
41.
41. Done that one.
36.
36. Would you get a tattoo?
I don't think I could pull off a tattoo.
I think you could. I think you could pull off a tattoo.
I'm going to go no. What tattoo would you get?
I don't know. I have a paralytic phobia of needles. So I probably won't ever get a tattoo. But if I ever did, it would be very small. So that I wouldn't have to endure much needle pain.
I can just like give you an aesthetic.
Can you put like a numbing agent on it?
I'd imagine so, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can get at home numbing creams.
I could just knock you out.
Not like creams, not like general anaesthetic. I mean, like, you can get creams that numb your skin. Because I used to have one for when I had to go and get jabs because I was so scared of having jabs. So at school, if we, you know, do you remember the year 10 one that we all
Yeah.
had to get? I had numbing cream put on my arm, and then the way the cream works, it has to be wrapped in cling film. So I came to school with cling film wrapped around my arm, so that the numbing cream would work. And then I went in, and I didn't even feel it,
Okay.
and I wasn't nervous because I couldn't feel it. So there's no way I'd go get a tattoo without something like that. But even so, I would only want to get a small one to get it over and done with.
But what tattoo would you get?
I don't know. I don't really want one.
1.
Number 1. I think we've done number 1. We have
46.
46. 46 just says back problems.
Well, this is one for you, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I got all of these questions from like a generic list, and I must have seen back problems and gone, that's one for me. So yeah, I have numerous back problems. So I have scoliosis, which means my spine is slightly bent at the top. And when I say slightly, I mean even doctors couldn't tell until I had an MRI scan, and they were like, "Oh, your spine's not straight."
It's at 90 degrees.
Obviously, if it was that bad, they would tell. The scoliosis has triggered snapping scapular syndrome, which is where, basically in my left shoulder, the sac of fluid between my shoulder blade and ribcage is wearing thin. And, like, the bubbles in that sac of fluid, like, makes a cracking sensation. It basically feels like I'm grating my shoulder blade against my ribs every time I roll it. I showed that to everyone at work today, actually, for the first time. They were like, "Oh, that's a cool party trick." I was like, "Yeah." And it just... And then it's also triggered something else, which I can never remember what it's called, so let me Google it. Thoracic outlet syndrome? Yeah, thoracic outlet syndrome, where there is compression of the nerves, arteries, or veins in the lower neck to the armpit. So that basically means numbness and incredibly stiff sore muscles all the time in my left shoulder.
I don't have any back problems.
Chris is just, you know, a well person. I'm like listing everything that's wrong with me. Yeah, I have multiple problems with my back, which is why I can't ever do gymnastics or cheerleading. It's my only, like, dream that I can officially be like, yeah, I can never achieve that. I really wanted to learn how to do back handsprings as a teenager, so I started getting, like, private lessons, especially to learn how to do it, but my back was too far gone at that point. Sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Anyway, this is an insanely long clip, so we might as well end the vlog here, because I probably have enough footage for an entire vlog in this one clip.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. So we're gonna end the vlog here. Sorry the footage was so scarce, but I hope our little Q&A at the end made it more interesting. Yeah, you wanna say bye?
Bye.
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 I can't get my arm there, hang on.